By show of hands, how many of you have gone past a coffee shop to see a line out the door? Most of you, right?
Yes.
I find this topic to be relevant based on my audience analysis by you, my peers in this class, as well as my research on the subject. Coffee has more lasting benefits than most people realize. I've been drinking coffee for about 30 years and look forward to my morning cup every day. Today, I will share with you the following. 1, the history of coffee, followed by the benefits associated with drinking it, and finally, why coffee is a billion-dollar industry. Thomas Jefferson said that coffee is the favorite drink of the civilized world. So let's see where it all began. According to Funk and Wagner's New World Encyclopedia, coffee was accidentally discovered in Ethiopia by a herdsman, Kaldi, who realized his goats were really energetic after eating berries from a certain tree. They were up all night, energetic. He then shared it with an abbot in a monastery who made the drink for himself, allowing him to pray long hours and stay up all night. So now there were some bans associated with coffee based on false concepts and listed in National Coffee Blog. In Mecca, 1511, coffee was thought to produce radical thinking. And in Italy in the 1600s, you were deemed demonic if you drank coffee. And it wasn't until the Pope tasted coffee, he blessed it, said it was delicious, is when it began to spread to other coffee shops. So National Coffee Association describes how coffee then came here to the United States. In the mid-1600s, it came to New Amsterdam by the British, who shared it in coffee houses. And because of the Boston Tea Party, coffee was the more preferred drink. And today there are so many flavors that come from coffee. There's pumpkin spice, my favorite, just in time for fall. Hazelnut, French vanilla, you can enjoy it. Black, iced coffee, frozen coffee, cold press, French press. The options are endless. And now let's discuss why people enjoy coffee and the many benefits associated with it. And they drink it without even realizing the benefits. Now, socially, coffee is shared in coffee houses to conduct business meetings, transactions in a relaxing environment with dim lighting. Coffee is also served in nursing homes, which promotes social interaction. And physically, the book Coffee Production, Consumption, and Health Benefits describes how the intake associated with coffee helps with chronic diseases such as cancer, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, as well as having antioxidants, which the body needs. Now for you athletes, the news article Caffeine by Blankford and Kraft states that coffee boosts performance enhancement. What it does is drinking large amounts of coffee, it stores free fatty acids in the bloodstream, which is stored in your glycogen muscle and released when it's needed. Now for a man average 160 pounds, we need maybe 2 to 4 cups of coffee for performance enhancement. And for a woman, 2 to 3 cups, weighing the average weight of 135 pounds. Just a quick story about me and why I benefit from coffee. Most people, they get up, they jump in the shower, get dressed for work, they may grab coffee on the way to work or when they get there. I enjoy going downstairs, drinking a cup of coffee before I take my shower, and I gather my thoughts for the day, realize what I have to do, drink my coffee and let it soak in while I say, coffee in my cup, do your job, and wake me up.
Do your job.
So, coffee not only powers you physically, emotionally, it also powers the economy, making big money according to the National Coffee Association economic impact. In 2015 alone, $225 billion was made just based on coffee, and another $6 billion on paper products, coffee flavors, and ways to brew it. Consumers spent $74.2 billion on coffee, generating $28 billion in taxes alone. Coffee shops are the fastest growing niche in the country. with a 7% annual growth. Starbucks being the third largest in the United States. And other than oil, coffee is the largest growing commodity. And you can spend anywhere from $3.50 to $6 coffee on any one of these places. So we also are lured into buying more coffee to earn rewards and incentives, which makes more money for coffee industry. And so now that you've heard about the benefits, the history, as well as the association with the money that's generated by coffee, let's tie it all together. Based on the curious, hungry goats in Ethiopia, we now can enjoy a delicious cup of coffee today. Not only does it help us socially in our interaction, it helps with our physical endurance, as well as antioxidants, which our body needs. And it continues to generate wealth for coffee shops and the economy. So now after hearing all of that, by show of hands, who wants to go on business with me to open a Starbucks?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Thank you. That concludes my speech.
Good job.